I will now attempt to play a live bass on the song that I've been putting on my Facebook page all week since I started writing the song last week and adding the vocals. Now I will play the bass on the song and have Pro Tools on. So we are going to attempt to play the bass part, and then Roger will come in and he will then do a fragrance review, comparison, and talk about some other things. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much for listening and listening to me play the bass for the song All On Me. Composed by Roger, written by Roger, arranged by Roger, programmed by Roger, all instruments played by Roger, lyrics written by Roger, songs sung by Roger, RAJUR.net, Roger. Now I will turn over to Roger, and he will do a fragrance review comparison and talk about other things as well. Thank you for listening.
Called The Backlash. This is a collection of songs from the Library of Flow.
Pow! Holla at your boy, Roger Real Deep Cool, coming at you. Once I had on the robot shades,
So I decided to put
I just knew that's what happens.
y'all check them out.
Robot shades, holla at your boy. Thank God for seeing y'all today. Thank you for being there. Happy y'all can check this video out, and I'm happy I can make it for you. You know what I mean? Once again, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to do so. And, you know, hey, I'm here again, baby. I'm here again. Thank you for another day. I get this together right here, you know what I mean? Trying to do my thing. So look here. I've been talking about having a single malt. And I got two props out to give. Two shout props, whatever you want to call it. Two to give out. First of all, for the Apple Brandy, that shout out go to my man, Narada James, who hooked me up with this a long time ago when I just started getting into the game. Again, I've been into this game probably about a year and maybe 3 months. I've been doing this 3 months. As far as the now y'all got to go back and check it out. I think it's a year and 3 months when I did my first breakout review, which is Pure Havana. As I had been out having a little sip, and I did a Pure Havana, and I had on this camel head jacket. That was my first experience doing and making a YouTube video. All right, so I ain't been in the game a long time, but I've learned quick. I'm a quick study, just like playing these instruments and everything, man. I just try to get in it, you know what I mean? That's why I do this too. Get in it. Holla at your boy. Check it out. I'm telling you, you gonna like it. You like that? All right. Anyway, people were asking me. I was telling them I was getting ready to do the review on single malt, and they was like, "Well, man, does it smell like apple brandy?" And I was hearing that last week as well. Does it smell like apple brandy? Is it like apple brandy? Blah, 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 blah. So I was doing a couple shots here and there because I didn't know whether I was going to keep the single. You know, but Tom Walker, who now gets the shot for single malt, I was like, man, I don't know, cuz. I mean, first of all, you know, I got to go on vacation. My loot is kind of tight right now. I just bought like 5 bottles, including that great Dior Homme perfume. Tonight is on sale for $70 shipped. $70 shipped. And I still got my decant stuff going on. What's up with y'all? Is it the wrong season to do a decant sale? Come on, man. Them prices are nice for a decant sale. Anyway, yes. So anyway, I'm like, all right, cool. Bada bing, bada bing. This is what it is. So he's like, look, man. Look, Raj. I know you. I dig you, bruh. I like where you coming from. Hold on to it. Give me the ba 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 when you get it. And I was like, man, nah, I ain't gonna do you like that. He was like, Raj, seriously, keep the salt single malt and give me the loot when you have it. You know what I'm saying, man? You can't get no more love than that, man, you know? And I want to reciprocate that kind of love too, man, to people, you know? And I think sometimes I do it by giving out free samples to people around my job, or, you know, we all do it, man. We send samples to each other and stuff like that. So, but that does not compare to this. That does not compare to single malt. I mean, I'm still going to give them to it, give them the money, of course, for it. But he said, man, take your time. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no rush. Beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. The frat community. Some people are very nice. Some people are very spiteful. Some people are very, very envious. Some people are just what they are, but they just some people. You know what I mean? You can't handle that. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But there is love out there. There are loves out there. And I'm telling you, man, I appreciate all the love y'all cats give me. People joining the doggone YouTube page every day. As y'all know, I've never said like and subscribe. I never had tabs up there, like, subscriber. Never, ever. I never, look, if you want to check me out, you can. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't need you. I do need you. I need you to check me out because I think I got pertinent information to give you. If it's not about fragrances, it's not about music. You know what I mean? I'm going to start talking about gear in a minute. Once I start getting back into gear. But a lot of stuff, man. I'm a well-rounded dude, man. I done did a lot of things, man. You know, been in the Navy, military. I got a lot of military guys like E-Dot been in the military. I talk about a lot, man. But look here. I can talk about that all day. But the love. And Narada was good money, too. He gave me a good deal on the Brandy. Wasn't a lot of it in there. So that's going to be a story as to why I'm keeping a single malt as well. All right? Oh, one last story. So I was out. And I was like, yo, I went into this, man, I was out at Sands in Bethlehem, PA, went out there with a friend of mine. And, well, I said, I'm going to go over here to the fragrance shop. I'll be right back. I went to the fragrance shop, and I was sitting there, and I walked in, and she was like, you need help? I was like, no, you know, I'm more of a niche fragrance. She's like, huh? I said, I'm more in a niche fragrance. I'm not really in designers. Designer means you can buy, most of the time, you can buy designers out of department stores, you know, like Macy's, Bloomingdale's. I said, but niche, you got to get it from specialty stores or either from the actual houses that sell it, and so on and so forth. But different stores, you know what I mean? It's not like something you can pick. And she's like, oh, I heard somebody else say niche before, and I wasn't sure he didn't explain. I was like, yeah, you know, that's what niche is. It's just a little bit special, a little bit more natural, definitely more natural than some of your designers and so on and so forth. But I say, you know, I do like Terry Mugler, and that was once I went over there and all they had was Amen. Because I might have picked up Pure Vine. It's supposed to be like a discount store. But on my way out, I saw they had some Creed. They were selling a vintage for like $265 for 75 mil. I don't know. I think that's $330 in the store, right? They were selling for $225 or $250 or something like that, 50% off. And he also had, you know, they had like two bonds, and they had Chinatown and something else. And then she also had Black Orchid, which I did want some Black Orchid, but it was like $4 off, $159 or something for $155. I'm like, that you should. Well, it's 15% off that. I said, still I can get it cheaper than that. I can get that cheaper on eBay or someplace else. So I'm not gonna spend that. I'll spend $80, $90 and get it cheaper on eBay. Nevertheless, the last thing she said is, are you that guy? Are you one of the YouTube guys? Another guy came in here the other day and mentioned a guy. I think it's Dre. I said, Dre. I said, no. I said, I'm not. No, that's not me. I said, he's out of New York. You talking about Dre Doc or something like that? She was like, yeah, I think it said something like a Drag Doc or something like that. A Dre. I'm like, oh, well, either way, it's not me. I said, but if you want to check me out, R-A-J-U-R, you can check me out and check out my YouTube reviews. I said, I don't know about them guys. I said, Dre sounds familiar, but the guy was telling me, yeah, you know, he came in here talking about, yeah, you know, he's in a niche too, and this guy named Dre showed him something. And I knew Drag Doc, but I told her Dre Doc, and she was like, yeah. I said, so obviously she was wrong. So I don't know who the Dre was that came into Bethlehem talking about niche in a perfume store, but hey, it goes to show you, man, there's a reach. There's a reach. And people check you out sometimes. Even though she never saw it, she heard by word of mouth. Now let's get to this, okay? What I did was, I wore a single malt today. I sprayed single malt at 10 o'clock. And I still smell single malt now, and it is now quarter to 9. Now, is it bumping off strong? No, it's a skin scent, but it's here. It's here. I done took a nap and whatever, you know what I mean, and all that stuff, and it's still here. I done laid on my arm, laid on my hand, to put my hand in my pocket, get keys out. It is still on my skin. So, look, let me tell you right now, it's not a master blaster. It's not like that. So what you gotta do is evaluate where you're gonna use this if you're gonna spend this amount of money. Now, of course, to buy a single malt, because it is a London fragrances, that means this is exclusive. $330, I think, is a ticket for a 50 ml, and I holler at your boy. And my man is giving me all this. The box and everything. I got the box, everything. Full presentation. All the rest of it's in the back. Y'all saw it, I took a picture of it. Single malt. Alright? $330, I saw the cheapest I saw it. Alright, so would I spend, honestly, would I spend $330 for a scent that not only would I not wear a lot, not only would I consider it signature scent worthy, but I will only wear this on a breezy night. Like, I can put my hand up against this fan that's blowing right now, and I can smell it. So a breezy night, restaurants. Gonna be some hanky-panky going on with you and the wifey. Snuggling and hugs, maybe some friends, you know, some female friends or whatever. Oh, that smells pretty nice. That's what it's for. Daytime office, nada. Now, as soon as you spray it on you, you're gonna spray it on you when you get to the office, or you're gonna spray it in the crib and you're gonna run to the office and get there quickly before a good 30 minutes to an hour. Because after that, it's going, it's fading. But again, this will stay on all night. I'm telling you, I wore it overnight. I wore it overnight that night, the first night I wore it. And I didn't even spray that much. I just did ch-ch. And I'm telling you, I wiggled under the pillow, blah, 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 sprayed it. And man, this is in the morning time. This is on my hand in the morning. There's not a lot of fragrances I can say that's on my hand in the morning after I'm tossing and turning at night, sleeping or whatsoever. I don't know make it. Believe me. I'll spray them on the muscle. I smell nothing. So I'm trying to tell you, as far as the longevity, yes. As far as the pumpage and the sillage and the projection, nada. But close, intimate contact. Restaurant, air blowing, flowing. Out walking in the park. You got a park. You chilling, blowing. Wintertime, no. It'll blow it right out the water. You got to pump hard. And are you going to pump hard on a 50 mil for $330? No, you're not. You're going to pump carefully. You're going to be like I did. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 piece. Bam. 10 piece. Short nozzle. Not a full nozzle. Short nozzle. Short nozzle spray. Not a full pow down. Short nozzle hitter. Alright? That's what I get. Now, let's go with the comparison between apple brandy and single malt. This plum tastes so good. Pow! Plum. That is the difference. Now, of course, this is not the same plum. This is organic plum. So, you know, a lot of flavor is organic plum. Probably more flavor organic than it is in pesticide sprayed laden Monsanto poison fruit. But no, this is organic, and got a lot of money for it, but this I know is organic. So, plum, wood. Both of these are made I'll finish it up. Or made to emulate something. Now, I don't know if it's done on purpose, but single malt, woody, sweet, vanilla, powdery, and fruity plum. Yes, it is fruity. Is what's called fruity? No, it's not fruity. There's no fruit in it. No fruit's supposed to be in it. Are these the right notes? Pretty much what I'm looking at is pretty much the right note except malt. I don't know what malt smells like. When they say that's the biggest note that's on here. So on this hand, I've sprayed it. Now malt, if malt in it is perfectly blended, I don't see how somebody gonna say they smell malt. I don't see it. Malt, cedar, plum, vanilla, and Tulu balsam is what we got from Fran Greta. It smells boozy, and it smells like almost like a gin, vodka, white liquor. This smells like a white liquor. I don't really drink alcohol like that. I'm a wine drinker, but this smells like white liquor. Now, apple brandy. Everybody know brandy is a dark liquor, correct? So, let's go over and see what they say about apple brandy. Apple brandy. Woody, vanilla, amber, balsamic, powdery, earthy. Where does the earth come from? If that was the description, it comes from the wood. Big wood note here. Huge wood note, everybody say they smell it. And the wood is actually oak. Okay? Oak, labdanum. Okay? What is this? Let's touch on this right here. Cedar. Okay? And vanilla. That's what we got for the 4 notes here. Okay? Let me smell it. It's just different. It is different. It's different upon first spray. Where it's going to come together at, it's in the dry down. Now, again, how long for the dry down? Week 12 plus. On this, I didn't spray this. I'm spraying this for you guys. I only got a little bit, so I ain't trying to spray a lot of it. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? And again, full box, full presentation from my man, Narada James. Alright? Full holler at your boy. So you got apple brandy. You have. Okay, that's what we got. We got those. What's not going to happen with these, just to keep the story going while I let this dry down a little bit, even more. The story is what's not going to happen. You're not going to see this unless somebody make you one. You're not going to see them in these. It's just not going to happen because they're the exclusives. So you're not going to find them, and it's not unless somebody did it. And I just want to bring this out, let you know. Everybody know about these. These you usually can get when you buy the travel set. You can get this, and then you get 3 of these inside the travel set. They all filled up to the holler at your boy. This right here is Cool Intentions, by the way, which is another one I want to get. Cool Intentions is off the chain. This oud, and it's like oud and sweet to me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get me a bottle of Cool Intentions. But that's that right there. And you can see all the thing. You got the magnetic top. See that? Magnetic top. All right. So I just want to pull that out for that. Okay. Now back to apple brandy. Okay. And salt. I keep saying salt. I keep wanting to say salt malt, salt caramel, like a shade of blue. We'll put the apple, single malt, apple malt. See, there you go. We're gonna put the single malt back in this case, and we're gonna put the apple brandy back in this case, and it's gonna go back in my Kilian, display, right? All right. So far we have fruity sweet, woody. The oak is in here, but the oak is like, I guess the oak is giving the oak barrel. Like, don't they put brandy? Do they not store brandy in oak barrels sometimes? Like an oak barrel of brandy, like that. I don't really smell any vanilla yet. I don't even smell the amber, which is the labdanum. I don't really smell like that. All I smell is the wood, maybe a little bit of the cedar. It's just blending with the oak. That's all I smell. But it got a little, it says alcohol-y. It's boozy. It's not even no sweet in apple brandy. You would think it is when you smell it. And you will get the idea it smells like apple, but your mind will trick you. It's just like anything else. Or brandy, not apple, but brandy. And you know your mind will trick you. If you think it's apple brandy, the first thing you say, oh yeah, it smells like apple brandy. But it doesn't. It just doesn't. I said the same thing when I got it. I was like, it smells just like apple brandy. But no, it don't. It doesn't smell like it. Now, plum. You smell the sweetness in this. Look at it. I'm sorry. You can smell it. You can just smell the sweetness. You can smell the sweetness of the plum and the vanilla. You smell the vanilla quickly in salt malt. You do. I mean, it's beautiful. I'm telling you, I was like, man, I said, man, it smells too much like apple brandy. Because if you keep reading things, your mind is gonna, seriously, it doesn't. It doesn't, not first spray. But on the dry down it is, because both of them have vanilla. One is bourbon vanilla, one is regular vanilla, if I'm not mistaken. And you're going to get a little bit of that. You're going to get the sweet dry down. What I'm saying right now is just, when my nose is kicked out on these, now I can't really smell them back in my hand because now I put a fresh dose. Now, on paper. See, my nose is blowing out now. Oh, there you go. No, I don't have any beans. Okay. It's the same thing, I'm telling you. They do not smell alike. They don't smell alike. They're gonna smell alike on the dry down. Simple as that. That's what it comes down to. One is plum fruity. The other one is amberly woody. That's it. And like I said, the amber is the only thing that gives it some sort of sweetness. It's like semi-sweet on the apple brandy. It's not sweet like the plum that's in the salt single malt. It's just not. It's just not. So that's my take on it. I'm going to keep this on all night. I already showered, so we'll see what's up with that, and I'll let you know the results. But right now, it's what I just told you. It's Pat out. I'll let your boy 100. Boom, bam. Exactly what I just said. All right. $330? No, unless you're rich. Wealthy, don't matter. You know what I mean? You just take about $5 and put it in your car, and just put it on your car seats, but then you change your car seats every day. That's if you're wealthy. If you're rich, you have some seat covers and put it on the seat covers, and then you take the seat cover out. If you're broke like me, then you don't be doing that. You get it at a great price for some good friends, good frag friends, and you cherish it, and you don't go just spraying it all over the place. I did it for you guys because I really wanted to let you know that I was into it. I wanted to let you know how I felt about it, and no hype, no blast. I don't have no love for either one of them. I don't have love for any fragrance. Y'all know I just really don't. My signature is pure amethyst, and I can't say I love it. I'm just not love it. I just don't express it like that. I can say I really this, I really like this, I really like that. This is the banger or whatever. But nah. There's too many fragrances that have love to me when it comes to that. So you're not gonna hear me say love. So don't be discouraged that I don't say I love it. I just love pure amethyst. I just love that. No, you're not gonna hear that from me. What you're gonna hear is, yo, either I'm banging it, I like it, it's on and popping. Get that, get it. You wanna hear that? Or like this. If you can afford it, get it. You can get it at the great prices I got it from my homeboys. Get it. And I can't tell you the prices because I don't want to know how it went down like that. And that's about it. That's all I got for you. Nothing too special. Y'all heard me play the bass on the track because I figured I wanted more of a live play. I already put guitar on there, but I'll probably redo that too. So I hope y'all like the song. I will re-sing it after a couple days once I get really comfortable with it, and do that. And not much else to talk about, man. Like I said, thank God I'm able to talk to you guys, man. Y'all know I've been transitioning to my spiritual, And I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Honest to goodness, man. It's in the Bible. Like when I read the Bible, man, I really feel comfy. That's almost like a relief. Like even when you read the really tough stuff, like yo, you ain't supposed to be doing that. You ain't supposed to be doing that. Why you doing that? Bam, bam, bam. Even when you read the tough stuff in the Bible, it's still just knowing, man. It's like me calling you out. See, people don't have a problem. See, people don't have a problem with somebody who don't mean nothing calling them out. Man, you's a knucklehead. I was about to say D-head. Whatever. They don't have no problems. Oh, yeah, man, what? You might be ready to duke it up. You might say, get out of here, man, throw up a middle finger, whatever. But when the Bible tells you you're a biscuit head, or you ain't making no sense, or you doing wrong, it's all different. Nobody want to get into it. Man, I'm into it, dog. I'm with it. I am with it. You ain't supposed to be doing that? I agree. I'm with it. How do I curb out? Well, listen to what I'm telling you. Do what I tell you. Follow this formula, and you got it. Which is just know you forgiven, know you loved, and you're all right. So remember that. Know you forgiven, know you love, man. But you got to come to it. It just don't come to you like that. You got to come to it, and you blah, blah, blah. I'm out. Roger Rule, be cool. I'm out. Y'all know what this is. I got to go. 30 minutes. Pat out.